Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is early morning crafts and coffee with Lori. Thank you for being here this morning. Running around a little crazy this morning. Had to go grab my coffee, had to run and do this and run and do that. But here I am. I am so excited to be here. I just feel like I'm going to burst with joy and happiness and being in my happy space once again this morning. My happy, 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 happy space. But I want to stop and say, welcome, welcome everybody, whether you're chiming in live or whether you are listening on one of the recordings, and whether you're a 6 a.m. person, well, today was like 6:05. Whether you're a 6 a.m. person or you are a 7, 8, 9 a.m. person, even if you're like 11 type person or whatever time you chime in, I say welcome to the broadcast. And I got to also share with you my excitement for two things. The first thing is so exciting. I finished my first week of lives. Good morning, Terry. Thank you. I was just sharing, I finished my first full weeks of lives. Oh my goodness, I am so excited. And I did a blog post on it my first week, and I talk about all the bloopers that happened last week. I share everything in that blog post. So make sure you go visit the website at www. Well, sometimes you don't even have to say the wwws anymore, but lori'scraftingjourney.com, and just click on blogging with Lori at the top. And I tell you, it is a fantastic blog. It talks about some of everything that happened every week, and then it highlights some of the work that we did last week, which I'll show you that too. And then the second thing I'm really excited about, oh, guess who got their webcam? Guess who got their webcam? Me. So I believe that when we transition to the my craft work table, that it is going to be seamless. Let's cross my fingers, make sure it be seamless. But anyway, I'm not going to prolong the time because I got quite a bit to cover. I did some kind of doing it the Lori Brown way this morning with my first card I'm going to show you. I'm going to try and stay true to the picture in the catalog for the second one that we're going to do today. Okay. And let me back up. How was your weekend? Did you have a great weekend? I hope you had a fantastic weekend. I know the weather was amazing. I think we had a little bit of storm maybe on Friday or Saturday, and a few areas got flooded a little bit. But other than that, low 80s, high 70s, beautiful time. And we're getting ready to go into fall, which I am just really excited about. But the thing I wanted to talk about today, I just wanted to highlight to tell you about was last live. I talked about I visited a leader that I was going to share some information about that today in case you know of anyone. I am not any kind of affiliate or promoter of this company. Well, I'm personally promoting it um, because when I went, I was so moved by the world that those who are blind and partially blind lived in. And the facility that they have, if you know of anyone, um, I'm going to share the phone number with you and the website too. But if you know of anyone that has any kind of degenerative vision scenario, or they're completely blind, partially blind, they have a program with actual leader dogs and training on how to get around and get be mobile, and don't feel like that you got to be by yourself. But anyway, it was a fascinating, fascinating facility. And last week I was trying to look for my notes. I couldn't find anything. And I just wanted to highlight them a little bit before we got started because by the time I left there, and this was just um, on my job, what we do is we go and we visit different things, and we do a lot of community work. And um, just this particular one, it's leader dogs for the blind. They do guide dog training, orientation and mobility training. Oh, and then while we were there were actually some teenagers. They literally go out, fly, they fly their participants in to their program, and they're like the only one. Not only they showed us some different terms, we've seen some amazing, amazing. Facilities where the labs stay. It was just, oh, it was so wonderful. But anyway, I just want to give you the number. It's 888-777-5332. Or you can visit leaderdog.org. Or you can visit leaderdog.org. Now here's the kicker. Their programs is free. A lot of their programs is absolutely free because they completely operate on donations and volunteers to, and they've been in business since 1930 something. That's a long time. That's coming up on 100 years next about 10 years or so. So, but anyway, I just wanted to kind of highlight this and share it because I think this is just so important. And then I had the opportunity to tour the facility and to um, and even there was a session where we had some volunteers where we put the blindfolds on and we walked around with the leader dog where we could test. Here it is right here with this little blindfold here. Okay, and there it is, leader dogs. Okay, so anyway, I had to put this on, and I had not a big obstacle course, but a small one where I had to walk around with the leader cane on there and then go around. I just want to say I think this is such an important program, um, and I don't do that kind of volunteering. But I tell you what, by the time I left, I really wanted to sign up to volunteer and help in any possible way I could. So that's all I'm going to share about that. It just touched me. I am grateful that the Lord allowed me to be a part of such an amazing opportunity. We get so caught up in our own lives, we forget the whole world's there. It's like a whole different world that that people live in that we don't, you know. So anyway, enough of that. I'm going to get ready to hop into what we're going to do today. We're going to finish up the Elegant, the Earthen Elegant Suite Collections. That's the full name of it. And what I did was I took this collection to start on for my first series of cards that I'm doing on my own. I kind of just created and duplicated one of some of my favorite cards that was in the catalog. Um, I just was so excited about. They have so many different series, but this series I'll be wrapping up, and I want to say honestly, I'm so excited that this is my first series because I am a fall person. I am an autumn person, and we're getting ready to come up on that, and this collection just lines right up with that. Now, the other thing about this is, you know, and you see a lot of the bloopers. There's some of the crazy off things I did last time. This morning too on the card I did too. But it allows you to be in your happy place, your creative place. You can change it, make it any way you want, you know. And I always say that this is crafting, creating cards and crafting with a purpose. So my purpose for the cards that I'm doing right now are so that I can send them to this facility. There were two leaders, one or two people there that I just, they spend their lifetime or their career helping and volunteering for the blind and partially blind. So I wanted to spend time, taking my time, cutting out, stamping, placing these items on a card so that I can mail them to them. So that's my purpose for the cards. The two cards this morning, I'm going to mail it to the volunteers and to the facility. Just an amazing facility. And then one other thing I want to share is over the weekend, my grandson had a birthday. Wow, 11 years old. I tell you, they grow so fast. And I created the cards for all the immediate family to give to him. It was amazing. The cards was wonderful. I'm gonna see. I know I took a picture of all of them. I need to put a picture of them, and maybe I'll send them throughout my newsletter. So sign up for my newsletter so that you get a chance to see all these cute. He loved them all, and all they had to do was pick the one that they wanted to give him and write their own beautiful message on the inside, which to me is more personable. And he had a couple of wonderful "I love yous" and "you're the best," and they, it's just beautiful. Okay, enough of rambling. Please do like, share, and comment for me. That'd be great. Just so that I can get some feedback. Yeah, to know that you're here and to interact. I love for you to interact with me as we're talking. And if you do it on a recording, if you see something you like in the card, any tips, any suggestions, I would gladly take them. I am only a newbie at this, and I think I'm doing pretty well. Each one, I'm getting better and better and better. So I have my coffee here, and I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee, and I'm going to say, "Welcome to Early Morning Crafts and Coffee with Lori." Now for the action of the morning. You ready? It's me getting ready to transition to my workspace without putting my hand all over it and in your face. That's what I did last week. I put my hand all in it. Okay, so anyway, I'm getting ready to transition for the first time to my webcam and my workspace, and we are going to get started. Okay, are you ready? I'm gonna look away for a minute so that I can click over this beautiful thing, and I am going to go. Let's see. Let me move this out the way, though. I don't want you to see that. Oh, you should be able to see a nice clear board. And I am going to transition over. Add that to stream. So, what do you think about our collection? It is awesome. I am so excited about how it all turned out, and I look forward to our early morning coffee with Lori in the morning. A few things I just want to say. Make sure that you sign up for the newsletter, okay? We want to make sure that you get a chance to see some of all the fun things that we'll be doing with the new with the newsletter that's coming up. It's gonna be I'm gonna have some fun stuff in there. I'm gonna recap the last week and all the exciting things I did last week. So I'm looking forward to that. All you do is go to lori'scraftingjourney.com. Go right there at the bottom of the page, but most of the time I have a pop-up where you can just sign up for the newsletter. So let's do that. I'll be sending out my very first newsletter on Saturday coming up. Then the second announcement I wanted to share is if you need to contact me and you have any questions, or you want to be able to meet with me and let's talk in the morning for coffee, come on, get in touch with me. Go to the website, lori'scraftingjourney.com, and then right at the top, contact. Click on that, fill out that form. I will get your message, and then we can go from there. So click, like, and share. You see how fast I said that? Click, like, and click, like, and share. Thank you so much for starting out my second week, my day number 6 in live streaming with Lori's Crafting Journey. You're on a journey with me, and I appreciate you coming with me on this journey. All right, until tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow on Early Morning Crafts and Coffee with Lori. Until then, bye-bye. Have a fantastic, amazing, and productive day today. Bye-bye.